All right, today we're talking about the first time I got paid for my idea, and I'll never forget it. I was not forget who purchased it, but it was I had my ebook coming out. So my first ebook, I had just gotten a job at Baylor, just gotten there, and my ebook was coming out March 20th, 2021. And so that whole Saturday, I stayed up. I had purchased it myself to make sure everything was going to work. And I remember that Saturday morning, the book went live, and Coach Williams from East Carolina was the first person to buy the book. He bought the book for $20, and I remember being like, "Wow, I made $20 for my idea." That was the first time I got paid. And then by the end of the day, I think I ended up selling maybe $200 worth in ebooks. So shout out to everybody who purchased it. I think Dr. Lacey Carmen Johnson was next, but yeah, I just remember that feeling of having that Stripe, notification, hey, someone purchased your book. And that was the first time I got paid for something with Beyond the Field. It was just a memory, I think it was just the knowing, or the confirmation is probably a better word, that people will pay for what you have. And so hopefully that encourages someone. But that was the first time I got paid for my player development idea. I remember the most I've gotten paid for my idea would be the Player Development Summit, which I had, back there. That was some good money. Oh wow, we really making some money, right? When I did it virtually. Now in person, it cost a lot. I gotta nip some things in the bud, get more sponsors. But wanted to share that with someone. That was a great feeling. First time I got paid was my ebook. Now I got printed books, as you can see. That's always a good feeling. Getting that Amazon KDP check is a nice feeling. But yeah. All right, so let's get to the two sticks. It is Friday. Oh, I'm wearing Arkansas. I did not go to Arkansas, but my dad used to wear Arkansas stuff growing up a lot. And so my dad passed away 10 years ago, and I have a lot of people that work at Arkansas. One of them is my guy, Dan Reeves, who's works in equipment there. And I was like, "Hey, Dan, man, I was thinking about my dad. Can you make this happen?" He's like, "Absolutely." So shout out to the University of Arkansas Athletics for that. All right, let's go here. Two sticks. The first stick. Relationships matter. I'm learning this in multiple ways. The relationships that you want in life matter. And so you want to definitely nourish those, grow those, water those, spend time around those. But also, relationships matter. The ones that you may not want, the ones you got to cut people off or block people or let people go, right? Who are not where you are on that level that you're at, or people who don't see you where you are at, or the level, or where you are in your current journey. And so relationships matter. And I learned that lesson two ways this week. Just got off a great podcast with my guy, Drew Davis. His podcast, Too Good to Be Drew, is incredible to just be really just encouraged. And we're just having a conversation, and it meant a lot. Drew's relationships has meant a lot. Friendship has meant a lot over the the last 4 years specifically. And then this week I just had a reminder, that maybe some people have too much access to us, right? Maybe some people have too much access to us in life. They can get to us. They can speak into our lives when we don't need it. And it may not be positive or a thing that we need, right? And so relationships matter. So you, on both ends of the spectrum, you need to have those around you who can speak into you, right, and encourage you. And then you got to remove some people that don't have that access, who don't have that privilege or haven't earned the right to pour into you that way. And then number two stick is, Friday night football, right? It's Friday night. It's Friday. Football's about to start. Friday night football. I'm excited to go check out some football games here. One of my friends, their son is playing, and they have senior night, which I'm really excited to go see him play his senior year. So just enjoy Friday night. I'm a football guy, right? Friday night football is here. There's no feeling like it. I'm from Texas, so it's a big feeling. I live in Missouri now, in Kansas City, and it's Friday night. Just don't have the same feel, but I'm making it how I can make it. But it's Friday night. Hey, y'all have a good one. Thank you all for checking out the episodes. Thank you all for being here. But as I say, one stick was relationships matter. Two, it's Friday night. Go watch some Friday night football. One stick, two stick. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.